I want to bring this up. I know we're going to do questions at the end here, but I think Lamont made a really good comment, and I think there's a question based off of it. So essentially, ADR should be something that is mandatory, but both parties have to agree to it, and that is not going to happen. So when someone comes in your office, and there are so many benefits to going the collaborative way, and one parent is very hesitant, what do those conversations look like? What can that parent that wants to be more collaborative do to help get that other parent on board?
So that's why we created, so that's what we have in CCAN in North Carolina. So you can like send, it's not like you're sending, this is my attorney's website. Look at how amicable we are. You know what I'm saying? Because the other spouse is going to be like, oh, I bet you are amicable. You know, that's kind of because of the culture of divorce in America. So if you have like something like an NPO or a resource where you can send that's like a non-biased resource, NCCAN is that because it's a nonprofit organization. It's not my website or any of the other collaborative attorneys websites. It's a different website, so people can read it together. That website and that organization has no interest in, you know, whether or not they hire an attorney. They're just trying to provide good information. So try to find something like that and send it along. One thing that clients do is they just stop talking to the other person. Well, then their only sphere of influence is now their attorney. Why did you do that? Just keep yourself very civil, and anything that you write, you want to make sure that you are happy for a judge to read it out loud in open court. Just keep that as your test. I mean, you can be super nice and be like in your mind kind of condescending about it, but everything that you're saying be super nice. You can still do that. Keep all of that communication above board, but stay in communication. Say, hey, we don't need to spend this level of money. We don't need to expose our kids to this. Think with me right now. We took these vows together at some point, or we decided at some moment that we really enjoyed each other to the point that we had children. Something's got to be somewhere in your mind that can say, hey, let's think about this. Are we being a piece of the system, or are we making these decisions? And that's a big part of it, is if that communication completely breaks down, then these two people are only hearing from their attorneys. They're never having commonsensical conversations about their actual family together. And that's not good. That doesn't help to resolve the issues.
Yeah, definitely. I tell my clients two things about, or I put three up here because I have 3 bullet points on the first one, but brief, extremely positive, and directly about the child.
Yes.
And then I ask them if they've either been arrested or they've watched a movie where someone's got arrested. Everything can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Yes.
Those are the two that comes out in the first 20 minutes of anything you've said is 100% going to go in front of the judge.
Yeah.